in life, definitely there's no one who has not faced a problem, and we've talked about it a lot also, how to face your problems and how to then deal with it and how to then come out of it. So we spoke about clouds and sunshine after the cloud and all that. But when it really comes to solving a problem in life, how should one really deconstruct it and look at each aspect of it and then come out of it and solve it for himself and probably family or the organization?
One thing is very clear: when you look at a problem or a issue or a challenge, it is not one. If you try to look at it as a let's say it's a big issue or something is or big task or big work or big project that you will have to do, it is not one.
Yeah.
So that's where deconstructing this into smaller parts helps. So what exactly are you trying to do? You are not looking at one whole. You are looking at different parts, and every small part will have small solutions. But at the end of it, all of them can combine to give you the solution for the whole thing. See,
Right.
let's say that everybody talks about that Apollo 13 mission is so successful. So when we had visited last, somebody was presenting there about the Apollo 13 mission, how that went through and all. Very simple, and they had broken down everything to small parts. And okay, this will be taken care like this will be taken care like this. If this happens, propeller does not work, so what is the solution for that? If this does not happen or this does not coincide with this, what is the solution for that? So they had almost broken it into small parts, a few major parts, and then from there also smaller parts.
Smaller segments.
So that's how they, and then they had a solution for each. They always had so at that point of time we did not have so much of computers, so much of things to do. These days, so everything is being handled by supercomputers and all. They're trying to address the issues. That time it was there, but it was mostly done manually.
Right.
or done on a piece of paper on a drawing table. So that's when it succeeded. That is how it succeeded. It had its anxious moments. That's what I didn't know all this. We only know about the success of the mission. I didn't know. So when we were sitting and they were explaining and we had visited that room in which it was done, so at that time they were talking about it. So this is, they had anxious moments, but because they had broken it down to the small elements and small segments, they were having the answers and they were giving a solution, and they were able to succeed.
Yeah.
So similarly, in case of any big issues that you face, why go anywhere else? Whenever you have a project, normally what you do, again project, you slice it into different parts, you slice it into different segments, and you try to focus on that. You create your milestones for that, and then you proceed. So that is how it is. So be it organizational issues, be it institutional issues, and be it your personal issues, I always believe that please don't take it as one big issue. Suddenly you feel, okay, this is there, I'll have to go there, I'll have to be reached there on time. It's a big thing. How do I do it? But if you break it into parts, let's say, I'm just thinking of one example. Suppose I was overhearing you have to reach somewhere at 5 p.m. the next day in the morning, you have to reach. So when you look at it 5 a.m., so if you have to reach at 5 a.m., then obviously it looks like a big problem.
Right.
Particularly a person like us who are late risers, it looks like a big problem. But if you break it into parts, let's say, suppose I have to reach there at 5 a.m. The airport, my flight is at 5 a.m. So when do I have to reach? I have to reach at 4:30. Right. And if I have to reach at 4:30, what is my issues? That I have to get up, I'll have to take bath, I'll have to have something to eat or something like that. I'll have to arrange for a cab. The moment you start breaking it down to pieces, reconstruct. The moment you do, it becomes, oh, okay, easy. So alarm laga lo, I'll get up at this time. Gaadi book kar lo, it will come at this time. So everything gets lined up then. Right. And then you combine it and you are on time. So That is what is deconstruction. I mean, I might have told it very easily, but that's what, even in a bigger problem also, it can be deconstructed and can be made easier. And rest, of course, it's up to you. How do you really look at that issue and how do you want to handle it?